Hi everybody, Leah here with your weekly card reading starting Monday the 6th of July 2020. If you haven't already, this weekend you can purchase a mid-2020 card reading for $25. Just go to my Facebook or Instagram pages and find the post about that if you're interested. It ends at 11 a.m. on Monday. So the start of the week we have the card of solutions. Now this is talking about if there's some blocks in the road, if there's something going on that is causing difficulty, we do have the card of confrontation with that. So it could be difficult. It could be difficult people, it could be difficult circumstances, situations, information coming to light that you weren't aware of that now represents a problem for you. But this card lets you know that you can sort this out, that through self-control, be patient, forgive, do any inner work on yourself. You know, if you're attracting things into your life, there's a reason for it. So, you know, try and look for those reasons, have an open mind about what that could mean for you and why you're experiencing this. And then you may need to compromise. But there are solutions available. You can fix whatever the problem is. You do need to focus on your intention. Keep your intentions pure. If you stay focused on a solution and the goal that everybody is trying to achieve, then you can find that solution. If your intention becomes a bit ego-based and just focuses on being right, or you getting everything you want, and the other person or people involved going without, then that intention is not pure, and you're probably going to find that the struggle continues. So get clear on what it is you need to achieve from this situation, what is the best outcome for all involved, and you will come to a solution. The card of Archangel Michael has also come out with this, so ask for help if you need it. Archangel Michael is the angel of strength, courage, and healing your life, so just ask for that help. Keep your intentions pure and you can sort this out. And if you do that, midweek, we have the Four of Gabriel. This is the card of celebration. So you've fixed it. By midweek, you've let go of the burden. You're being rewarded in, you know, a variety of ways, depending on what your circumstances are, and you're moving forward. You do have the card of friendship and the card of competition here, which almost feels a little bit like it's two ends of the spectrum. But it may well be that you start to see some competition in friendship. I think for some of you, you're being reminded to really embrace your friends right now and enjoy that time, and because they are going to help you to move past any competition that arises, any difficulties. For others, I think you're almost going to start to see a bit of a competition with a friend over whatever this circumstance is. So again, you're being reminded to focus on the intention. What is it you want here? What is your highest priority? Because whatever this is it worth your friendship or is it not? But getting very clear on what it is that you want, how you want this to play out, what you want the outcome to be, and then making sure you're taking the steps that will get you there, not lead you away from that. Now, at the end of the week for Raphael, I think some of you are walking away from something. You're walking away, I think, from a situation. This isn't all of you, just some of you. You're looking at other possibilities. You're going, actually, you know what, all of this has happened for a reason, and maybe that reason was to push me to go and try something new or to get out of my comfort zone and do something else. So this is really looking at other possibilities. When this card comes up, you do need to check in with your emotions and make sure you're not making really emotional choices and decisions that sure that the way you are viewing things is the way it is, because, you know, when your emotions get really caught up and wound up, it can be very easy to react in a way that you otherwise wouldn't. So just keep that in mind. Now, Archangel Gabriel has come up here at the end of the week, and this is the messenger of creativity, guidance, and hope. So ask for that help. Now, interestingly, Gabriel can quite often be considered the card of children as well, and you also have the children card. So I think this is going to mean different things to different people. For some of you, this is walking away from whatever the start of this situation is. For other people, I think this is a card of whether it's children that you already have, that you are, there's some issue that you need to spend some time with them or work with them. For some of you, I think you might be trying to have children and you're really reflecting on, you know, maybe you're having difficulty having children. If that's the case, go to my other page, Emotional Infertility, and see if there's anything there that can help you with that. And for others of you, I think this is really getting back into your childlike state, seeing life through the eyes of a child, bringing the magic back in, having fun, just bringing joy back in, and just focusing on what makes you happy, and just kind of letting go a little bit of just loosening the constraints that you have on yourself or your life, and just enjoying life a little bit more. So I think the end of the week, this is going to relate very differently to each of you. Anyway, let me know. Bottom of the deck is things to be mindful of. We have the 3 of Raphael, and this again is a card of celebration. This is you being around friends. It's happy announcements, and these announcements can be about kids or relationships. So if it's the trying to have kids, I think there could be a happy announcement this week. If there has been issues with friendship groups, I think you're sorting that out and you're going to celebrate this week. But this is a happy card. I think by the end of the week, you're realizing what your priorities are and changing a few things to make that work. The bottom of the deck for the healing cards is the card of power. This is you finding your personal power, standing strong, getting clear on what you want, not being a pushover in these situations, but at the same time not being ego-driven and, you know, forcing things onto other people. This is you being quietly strong and powerful and in control of your life. And we also have the card of commitment. So whatever all of this is, when you get to the end of it, you are going to be committed to this new way of life, to this new friendship, to these new situation with your kids, this just new way of being. I think you're really getting clear this week on what it is you want in your life, how you want it to be. Anything that's causing you difficulty, you're either going to find that solution and get it fixed, or I think you're going to walk away from it, and that's okay too. As long as what you are doing is in alignment with your intentions of what you want to achieve, that you're not making just emotional responses to what's going on, and that you're standing firm in your power and being clear on what is right for you. So it could be a little bit of a rocky week for some, but I think by the end of it, you're actually coming out of this better and stronger than what you were before. So I don't think this is not a bad reading by any means, but certainly keep your ego in check and your emotions in check this week. And if you do that, you'll flow through this much more smoothly. So I hope that helps. I'll see you again next week. Bye.